a world where every dice roll could launch a business or push you closer to bankruptcy. This is Jutaria, a high-stakes board game experience brought to life by Group 7F2 for the cause entrepreneurial behavior. What is Jutaria? Jutaria is a fast-paced, simplified spin on Monopoly, reimagined for future entrepreneurs. Here, you're not just playing a game. You're stepping into the shoes of a business owner, making bold choices, managing risks, and racing toward to start the game. To start, all players roll the dice. The highest number goes first and turns continue in a clockwise direction. Then, the banker gives 150,000 ringgit to each player as starting capital. On your turn, you can buy a business, pay rent, or draw a challenge or opportunity card. Make a smart move, avoid This activity isn't just about playing, it's about learning through experience. The objectives are first, to think strategically and make smart decisions. 2. To manage money wisely, when to spend, save or take risks. 3. To experience what it's like to be an entrepreneur and deal with unexpected situations. 4. To build entrepreneurial skills by taking risks, learning from failure and staying competitive. And 5. To work as a team, to discuss, decide and success together.
From our Jutaria simulation game, we learned several important moral values that are highly relevant in both business and real life. Firstly, we learned the importance of courage and risk taking. Some players were brave enough to make bold decisions, and this helped them gain greater rewards. This shows us that success often requires stepping out of our comfort zone. Secondly, the game taught us financial management. We had to decide when to spend, save, or invest and manage our resources wisely to avoid bankruptcy. We also developed teamwork and communication skills. Although the gameplay was individual, we still had to collaborate during the planning and discussion stage. Another key value is responsibility. Every division had consequences, so we had to be accountable for our action. The simulation also showed the value of perseverance. Even when players face setbacks. They keep going and try to recover their position. This taught us to never give up. Besides that, we practice time management, as thoughtful decision making often led to better outcomes in the game. We become more aware of social inequality and empathy, as the game reflects how unequal access to resources can affect people's opportunity. Finally, we strengthen our self-leadership. We had to make independent choices, stay focused, and adapt quickly, all of which are crucial for success. In conclusion, the Jutaria simulation was more than just a game. It was a powerful learning experience that taught us valuable life lessons. That's all.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Amira Natasha, and I would like to share how the simulation game Jutaria can be related to entrepreneurial risk in the real world. Firstly, Jutaria teaches us about resource management under constraints. In the game, participants must make important decisions with limited resources. Just like entrepreneurs often face limited capital, time, and manpower. It shows how business owners must wisely prioritize spending, manage cash flow, and allocate resources to survive and grow. Secondly, the game reflects the importance of decision-making in uncertainty. Just like in real business, the outcomes of our actions in the game are not always predictable. Yet, we still have to make decisions and take action, which is exactly what entrepreneurs face every day when dealing with market uncertainty and competition. Next, Jutaria highlights the concept of risk versus reward trade-offs. Players are encouraged to take calculated risks in order to gain higher rewards. This mirrors the entrepreneurial journey, where taking financial or strategic risk is necessary for business growth. However, the game also reminds us that risk must be thoughtful and planned. The game also touches on social and ethical dilemmas. It introduces situations involving inequality and fairness, helping us understand the importance of ethical decision-making. Entrepreneurs who ignore social responsibility may face reputational or even legal consequences. So, ethics play a major role in entrepreneurial risk. In addition, Jutaria trains our adaptability and problem-solving skills. Plans don't always go as expected, both in the game and in real business. Entrepreneurs must be quick to respond to changes and find creative solutions in challenging situations. Lastly, the game emphasizes teamwork and communication. Entrepreneurs often work with partners, investors, customers, and employees. The negotiation and collaboration required in the game reflect real-life leadership and communication challenges faced by business owners. In conclusion, Jutaria is more than just a game. It's a simulation that helps us understand the types of risk entrepreneurs face and the skills needed to manage them. Thank you.
I learned that taking both risk and acting quickly gave me a strong advantage in this game. Even though there was uncertainty, I trusted my decision. In business, sometimes you need to take a big step in order to achieve big success.
I choose to play it safe, and while I didn't suffer big loss, I also could keep up with others. I learned that being too cautious can hold you back. In business, sometimes we must step out of our comfort zone to grow.
Hello, I'm Fatin. Today I want to talk about strategy calculated risk taker. This game taught me the smart planning and patience are very important. I didn't rush. Instead, I evaluated every opportunity carefully. I realized that's a long-term strategy brings steady and suitable success.
Hi, I'm Balkis. I realized that overthinking and being afraid to make decision end up costing me. I learned that it's better to try and fail than to do anything at all. In entrepreneurship, courage and action are essential, even when there are risks.